Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Penix going to throw straight away. Look at this, going deep right away. It's grabbed inside the 30. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone on 1st. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he cuts it back right. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish off their opening drive.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's D. Alford. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Isaiah Simmons there.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Falcon first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Back to Pitts it goes. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
It's Penix yet again. He puts a mayor under it deep down the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Robinson can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They put Mooney in motion right. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons break the tie here in the 1st. Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's good.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. 18 Wrangler. 70 Timberwolves.
1st and 10, looking to throw. They'll look underneath here for Etienne. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Buffalo 18. Set up Panther 6. Mustang 19.
Pass play coming here. Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Deputy! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably then go to work after.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Here comes the screen for ETA. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here he goes, third and long. All the left side. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
60 by 6, 6.
They'll run, ETN. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
4-yard loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal.
70 Timberwolves, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Dropping back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in. So just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, Dragon 60, Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Let go.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for no gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, here's Penix. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, it's Penix. Forced out to his right. He'll fire it deep, back towards the middle. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Zane Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Complete to number 86. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
65 gap. Ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. He's got a man left. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing it again here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
19 Tigers. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 8.
ETN on third down. They'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to be set up just a few yards from pay dirt here. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
ETN can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Okay, ready?
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80.
One more time with ETN. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers make it 17 all.
17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Alford now to return it. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Penix on first down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. This is a heater going deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60. Ready.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 79. Drop 60. Drop 60.
They'll throw third and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Tremble with the grab. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
70, Timberwolf. Ready.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
19.
He's going to throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to is the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To the air with Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Penix looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throw right side, caught by Mooney. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Atlanta.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the red zone now. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On second down, Robinson. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 17.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll take this at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You see that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Here's Penix. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Dumps it off to Robinson. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. Coming to the line for another first and 10. And again, it's Penix. Brought in. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Panthers 17.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion.
To kick off.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First place. Down behind the line.
Down behind the line of
The
scrimmage.
presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready, go!
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, play action. Headed out right. He can run it. And this one doesn't go far.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
7, Cowboy 80, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready,
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Another shot at this extra point here. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Falcons 31, Panthers 24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Throwing Penix. He throws deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Yeah. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he gets it away from his end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Let's go. Hop 70, hop step 18, 5 in.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 8.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Here we go.
The Falcons 42-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
19 Lions, 19, 18.
Pass play on first and 10. Caught, nice game left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers bring it back to even.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Alford now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Penix to throw. He's got London left side. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Penix now to throw. He puts some juice on a deep They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons have taken the lead late. Drake London with the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returnable from the 2. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Under 10. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Setting up to pass. Into the hands of his running back, ETA. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over the first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. He throws a bullet to the... He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing off the play fake. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
1979 Broncos.
I got it.
Ready, right?
From the red zone now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Charlotte.